Next up, we have another live poet. We have, let me get this right, Freewheeling Troubadour. So can we make some noise for Freewheeling Troubadour?
Freedom fighters, stand your ground. The fun police have come to town. They wear a different uniform. They reproduce, another born. Another day, another dollar, listen to the rabble holler, swallow up the salesman's spiel, reinvent your soul for mass appeal. Peel the skin, replace your face, become a rat and train to race. Rebel to dispel your angst and pride, another bedroom occupied. Look outside, it's fucking bleak. I can't understand as it's all Greek. To me, I see not much to save, except our right to misbehave. A gravestone on the gravy train for every man with half a brain is drawn to doors all marked escape. The letters written in red tape. Democracy is a mockery. Monkeys with money on TV, deciding how the poor should live. They've all got lots, but not to give. A pot to piss in, let them leak, then listen to the shit they speak. I bet your penny to my pound, you'll turn it over, off or down. Whatever you do, avoid the news. Iran, Iraq, even the Jews will soon wage war on a small country with nothing to give except breakfast tea. Can you blame them? Can you fuck? We nicked their oil and traded muck. But at least we armed them just in case. We need an excuse to get in their face. Thank God for football, England's sport. Now tell me, who do you support? Which colour do you most prefer? It's all used for distraction to occur. Then there's EastEnders, every night. So you're thankful your lives ain't that shite. It gives us something to talk about, but no real reason to stand or shout. Post your protests on the wall, then add more bricks and watch it fall. You're not allowed to be loud. All crowds comply. You eat, you sleep, you work, you die. The church is the worst. The principle's the same. Let's all chant this made-up name, and it will give us a ray of hope, not found in some star-studded soap. Dirty is our world, disgusting. Tell the cleaners to do some dusting. When the cabinet is clean, we can try to get high off of Mr. Sheen. Sit and tell the world to change. You call the children sad and strange. Smack them if they misbehave. Then let them help you to your grave. Thank you. I've got a secret. I'm not actually the Freewheeling Troubadour. I just took my opportunity because I heard he ain't coming. On that note, here's something else that the Freewheeling Troubadour didn't write. It's a new piece and it's called Right to Protest. This is my right to protest. To test the pros on what they do and don't know, where we're going. Which way should we go? Somewhere a care is carelessly carried, a nightmare married when the outlook is bleak. We're not weak, we must speak. I cannot forever hold my peace whilst my piece of pie in the sky tastes like lies. Who's your chef? Death? Oh, it's old MacDonald, sponsoring Olympic sport so that all the kids sport their shorts and shirts, lining up like French fries that can dance in the dirt. Every day, millions of children starve, slaves to a system that systematically sacrifices their souls so that we can be sold shit we don't need to hold. The price of gold is high because everybody's high on the hope of coming first. Whatever it takes, bones I'll break for the chance to wear metal on my priceless skin, bathe in champagne, and eat diamonds for breakfast, which I'll shit out later on and talk about how flawless they are. There is no clarity in this fallacy. I want to see value in faults. Hold on. Wait a minute. This is a good one. Cha-ching, the phone rings, opportunity knocks. My head is ringing and knocking and it's only me here. Perhaps I should listen to myself, talk about wealth and see how rich I feel. We have a right to riot right now. Everybody knows that everything is wrong. And we have the right to write things right? If I step outside and scream, I fear I'll be found, and so I'm pushed underground, pushing ideas around, sending smoke signals and inhaling as much as my lungs can take before releasing them upon the world. It chokes me up. I am in the epicenter of change. I am change. I am changing. I want to be something else now. I want to be written on the mirror of every bedroom and bathroom so that you see me when you look at yourself. I want to be every word in every book you ever read so that you learn you aren't free until you let yourself be. Then you are. I want to be every star so I can light up the night and guide my people home. I want homes for the homeless because the old way is hopeless. Everybody has too much personal space and not enough parks. This thought sparks memories of me as a child hiding under trees when it rained. Now they rain over me and they took all the trees. If you're a renegade, they'll rain on your parade. Call you a terrorist and lock you in Guantanamo Bay. They charge us with treason when we don't see the reason, resuming the consuming whilst our future dies. Flies in their eyes and no hope, no soap, an abundance of rope. If he goes, I can have twice as much, but I already have too much. How about we cut mine into quarters so I can feed 3 more daughters and receive the love of 3 survivors? We can all sit and smile, semi-satisfied, building things for free whilst the sun shines out of our asses and brightens the days of 4 more and 4 more. What, for more? Let's have less and live longer, stronger. We can do anything, whenever we want, except protest publicly, reclaim fines from the institutions which hold our money, or advertise causes which have no direct commercial gain. Profit from pain, and you will be painted as a patron saint of society. Choose to fight, and you will be vilified. Either way, our minds will be occupied, unlike Wall Street, which we can't defeat unless we withdraw. This is my right to protest. I won't be written off. Bless you. My next piece is in dedication to my best friend when I was at school. We were both 2 of the naughty boys, and we became best friends whilst on exclusion together. It's kind of like love at first fight, I guess. But yeah, he's currently not existing in the way that we are, which is a very sad thing for me to deal with or hear about. And this is what I wrote for him. It's called The Ballad of James Tanner. Remember way back when we were trying to be men? You would walk with a bowl and Billy Lee was your friend. I was there too, not being real as can be. See, I was trying to be you whilst you were trying to be me. Neither one of us saw which direction to go. Our list of fears would grow with every punch that we'd throw. But we didn't know how to live without violence, fighting for nothing between English and science. Daily displays of a life in dismay, we would both blame our dads for not showing the way. But they were no good, because even they too would resort to attack when not sure what to do. Survival of the fittest was our only defense. No one taught us to diffuse when things got too intense. We used to feel that we'd win with every time that we'd sin, but in hindsight, are you happy with the places you've been? Since I saw you, must have been about 5 years. You looked the same, saying I changed as we conversed over beers. I wasn't surprised to hear that you've got 2 kids. From what I could see, everybody else did. Except for me, the one that got away. I'm the same child, just wiser to the games you still play. I saw Candice last week. She's got 2 kids too. I asked her as usual if she had seen you. She sighed and informed me that you've been caged. My eyes filled with sadness, my heart filled with rage. What made us so stupid? What kept you the same? We were born innocent. There must be something to blame. It's a heartbreaking shame how they've held down your son, but you're a man, not a soldier. Why carry a gun? Doesn't make sense. Just like most of our upbringing. What turned you to jail and forced me to start singing? I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry that you're not with me. But perhaps for these harsh times, you'll finally see. Your life will continue, but you can change overnight. Come find me in the tunnel. I'm at the end by the light. Thank you. I feel really out of breath, and I'm not sure if I'm nervous, because I don't generally get nervous.
Hey, mate,
or if it's just
hey, mate,
because
can I
of...
protest? If you say that again, I love you, right? This guy you really loved, didn't you? Just go for it, because it's on camera, right? Just don't give a shit about anybody here. I mean this, because you know this yellow brick house, I don't know it. I just came here tonight, right? But the entertainment here is fantastic. Just go for it. Just say yellow brick. Say it, go on.
Yellow brick.
And that guy who's on the other side, is he on the other side?
He's in prison.
Oh, fucking that's even better.
Shall we break him out tonight? Are you up for it? Who's up for setting James Tanner free tonight? There's enough of us here. We can probably get into Pentonville, I reckon, especially with them shakers to cause distraction.
Yellow brick!
Yellow brick!
Yellow brick!
Yellow brick!
Yellow
Don't
brick!
leave me alone. Yellow brick! All right. So yeah. Anyway, I'm nervous, or I'm out of breath because I've been smoking too much over Christmas, and this is my first gig back. I don't know which one it is, but I should probably look at my lifestyle choices, I guess. Smoke less weed and swim more. I don't subscribe to New Year's resolutions. I just think that you should try and be more accepting of yourself and your flaws rather than always trying to change yourself for the supposed better. So I don't generally think about doing things for New Year, but I guess trying to make yourself stop smoking and get fitter is, I don't know. Maybe I should speak to someone else, like my girlfriend, about this. just give you a little bit more poetry. So, do you reckon tomorrow I should wear the blue trousers or the red ones? What did you have for lunch today? All right, let me gather my breath. I'm going to need it to break into prison. I spent my whole life trying to stay away from it. Tonight I'm fucking changing, thanks to this guy right here. Let's have a round of applause for the loudest man in the audience.
You don't have to break out of prison. You just go and do your show, man. They will love it. You'll love it in prison.
All right. Where was I? What phone do you want me to do?
You're in a prison and you're trying to break out. I said, don't break out, break in, and do your show, man.
Perhaps I'll set him free in a different way, but the bars will still remain. This is my next poem. It's something short and sweet, and it's called My Mission. I want to see every poor man look up at the stars. I want to make people question if there's life on Mars. I want to do a little hop, skip, jump, and then shout. I want to make people wonder what this life is about. I want to dance with the daisies on the darkest of nights. I want to give every blind man the pleasure of sight. I want to make people climb. I want to make people fall. I want to make people rise against nothing at all. I want to make politicians see where they fail. I want to stand in the wind. I want to take on the hail. I want to paint every postbox black instead. I want to find the cure for cancer underneath my bed. I want to get so high that I fly in the sky. I want to save the world without having to try. I want to open your mind and then eat your thoughts. I want to get a refund on all the drugs that I've bought. I want to write written words that make people think. I want to stare at the sea without having to blink. I want to make love to the whole population. I want to see unity all across our nation. Thank you. This is my last piece. Thank you all for being so lovely and putting up with all this hijinks in between. Not naming no names, but that guy down there. Yeah. Oh, you're Yellow Brick? Oh, right. So this guy is the charity case. So just put some money in his pocket later on.
No, I don't need any money. I just need lots of love, lots of hugs.
You can definitely have a cuddle from me. That's probably my favourite thing. Followed by, yeah. I've got a few favourite things, but that's one of them. Wait, you're... All right, I think you're just going for a cuddle. I was like, wait till after the show, baby. trousers all undone and shit. You're like, you're ready to fuck me.
I'll have a yellow brick puddle all the way down the road.
Let's give this guy's piss a round of applause. All right. This is my last one. I've been the Freewheeling Troubadour. Thank you very much. This is called Black Flags. I am the sun. I am a son. I am the sun. I am a son. I am the son of Mother Nature, born of a dream, shine like the sun, written in scripture to serve all in between. The prophecies of prophets for profit tell me to stop it, expose the fakes, shake down the town and take the crown. We're the underground, we're rising and we're not looking back. You're still at street level, making deals with the devil. Whilst I make moves with Allah, I pray to Jah, Rastafari, I can't deny my intent to supply the message of realness, the righteous road to walk. You may shoot the shit with Satan, but he isn't there to talk. You fly your flags of red, white and blue and don't know why you do. I see you enforce something that says nothing to you. If there's no black in my flag, then I don't want to know. I'll fly the blackest of flags that symbolizes my soul. You will never see my people wave a flag that is white because we're tired of segregation. We're ready to fight. We're the Black Panthers. You just get bitten. You may love to hate my face, but I can see that you're smitten. If you're trying to give guidance or where next to go, don't point in some direction and just assume the sheep know. You're lost in the cosmos, but the stratosphere's here. Still, you can only hear the belto in your ear, my dear brother, sister, father, and child. You're still tamer than a house cat, thinking you're wild. Roar at the poor, you bore, you're rotten to the core. We're gonna soar like you've never seen before. Intergalactic rays, they leave me in a daze like smoking purple haze in the good old days. Praise won't get you nowhere. And prayers, give it a rest. God is within us all, but you treat him like a guest. The children of tomorrow will rewrite revelations, but today we're steadily forming one love, one nation. When you see the black flags fly, you'll soon understand that the true bad hour of the troubadours defining this land. And when every flag you've ever known ceases to wave, you'll know that their wars are over and our equals are saved. Thank you.